Hello everyone, how have you been? I hope that you have a nice holiday. So here is the new lesson for everyone today. We are studying a grammar lesson in Unit 8, have or has. One is a plural verb, have, and another one is a singular verb, has. They are used with different subjects. So let's get started together everyone. So first, let's study about the verb have. So we use the verb have to express possession. The word possession here, it means something that belongs to you. So we use the verb have with the four subjects as you see in the picture. I, we, you, they. I have, we have, you have, and they have. And the verb has, we use the verb has with three subjects: he, she, and it. He has, she has, it has. So here is important to understand and remember the verb have and the verb has. So again, we use the verb have with the four subjects: I, we, you, they, and we use the verb has with the three subjects: he, she, and it. Okay, do you understand everyone? Okay, I hope that you can get it. Let's move on. For example, I have a bike. Alicia has a cat. Andrea and Jodo have a car. So look at the verb have, has, and have. So the first example, we use the verb have with the subject I. The second example, we use the verb has with Alexia. Alexia is a name of a person, can be a female and male, and we know that a female and male is referred to he or she. So we use the verb has with he or she. And the last example, we have two people, Andrea and Algedo. So they are a plural noun. It refers to the subject pronoun they. They is a plural subject, and it needs the plural verb have. Okay, next. Let's study about the negative. In the negative form, we use don't have or doesn't have. Here, I don't have, we don't have, you don't have, they don't have. And another one, he doesn't have, she doesn't have, it doesn't have. So we use doesn't have with the three subjects: he, she, and it. And we use don't have with the four subjects: I, we, you, and they. So let's study about the examples. The first example, I don't have sisters. Second example, Mary doesn't have a dog. The third example, Peter and Betty don't have a house. So look at the verb don't have. So we use don't have with the subject I don't have sisters. And doesn't have, we use the subject Mary. Mary is a name of a girl. It refers to the subject pronoun she. She doesn't have. Mary doesn't have a dog. And the last example, we use the verb don't have. Refers to because the subject Peter and Betty is a plural noun. It refers to they don't have. Peter and Betty don't have, or they don't have a house. Next, question with have or has. In question, we need auxiliary verb do and does. So here, do I have, do we have, do you have, or do they have. And does he have, does she have, and does it have. In the question form, with with have, we never use has in the question that with does, because auxiliary verb does influence the question, so we don't need the verb has. So again, in question with the subject he, she, it, we use auxiliary verb does. So all the question begin with auxiliary verb does, and we don't use has in the question. Unlike negative and question, unlike negative and positive, we use he, she, it with the verb has, but here we don't need verb has. For example, do you have a pet? Does it have 4 legs? Does she have long straight hair? Look at the first example. Question. We use have with you, the subject you. Do you have? But the second example, we don't use the verb has anymore in the question, because we have auxiliary verb does. Auxiliary verb does here influence the question, and we don't need has in the question, we just have. The third example also, does she have long straight hair? Not, don't say does she has. So we don't use has in the question that begin with auxiliary verb does. Okay, do you understand, everyone? Okay, good. So here are the common mistakes that you usually make in writing. Now you have to take a look together, and we need to analyze and study together. Number 1, she doesn't has curly hair. In the first example, I want you to find the mistake, and you can cross out the mistake and correct the error or correct the mistake. Yes, the problem with the verb has. In negative, we don't use has again, and with doesn't, we use doesn't have, not doesn't has. So has is the error, and we change has to have. The second example, it have 4 legs. So what is the mistake? Yes, have is the mistake, because it is the subject, so we don't use have with subject it. We change have to has. Number 3, does they have big eyes? Look at this question. Can you find the error? Do we use does with they? No. With the subject pronoun they, we use auxiliary verb do. Do they, not does they. So does is the error, we change to they. Number 4, Lisa and Tom has new computers. So where's the error, everyone? Yes, the error is has, because Lisa and Tom, they are a plural noun. It refers to they. So they cannot use with the verb has here. So we need to change the has to have. Lisa and Tom have new computers. Number 5, does she has a pretty face? Look at the question again. So the question begins with auxiliary verb does, because the subject she, but the problem is with the verb has. So in question that with he, she, it, the subject he, she, it, and we have auxiliary verb does, we don't need has. We need to use verb have. Sorry, this is my mistake. This tune to have, not has, is have. Number 6, do your parent has a pet? Look at the nouns, the subject. Your parents is a plural noun, and we use auxiliary verb does, it's correct. But the problem with the verb has again, so we don't use the verb has with the plural subject. Parent with us refer to they. So do your parent have, we change has to have. right? Okay, that's all for the lesson today, everyone. This is about have and has and unit A. I hope everyone understand the grammar lesson. So if you have any question, you can drop your question in the Telegram group. Thank you. So goodbye and see you for the next video lesson.